Now when it comes to traditional gelatin salad molds, people like to add a variety of fruits or nuts. Or in some cases, cottage cheese if you're a psychopath. Oh, hello, and welcome to my home. I'm Margaret Steward. If you have been watching my videos, you all know that I specialize in last minute, me, my guests are gonna be here in 30 minutes ideas. So today, it is all about the sweet tooth. By the end of this video, we are going to have a spectacular array of dessert classics that are guaranteed to please your guests. One of my favorite fall classics is, of course, the pecan pie. Is it pecan or pecan? If I know. Either way, people are going to judge you for how you say it. Now, if you have been fortunate enough to get your hands on a pecan, you know that it is basically a peanut, just dressed extra fancy. So today we are using peanuts instead of pecans. Pecans. And don't we all enjoy that sweet, golden brown, diabetic coma of a filling that's in every pecan pie? Of course, this is all about the last minute tips. So you are gonna need just one ingredient for that filling: maple syrup, or in this case, sugar-free pancake syrup. Get yourself some nice china, like this one right here. Pour your peanuts onto your serving dish. And the next step, pour on the syrup. And that's it. Just look at the presentation. How gorgeous. Golden pancake syrup. And these peanuts were imported from Walmart. Because if you've had a good slice of pecan pie, you know that it is basically a ton of nuts and syrup. Shall we have a taste? And you can just taste how that wonderful sugar-free pancake syrup adds a wonderful lack of dimension to this pecan pie. Now we're moving from fall to summer. We are going to make a magnificent strawberry shortcake. And if you're just itching to learn how to bake up a decadently soft and tender crumb shortcake or a lovely vanilla genoise cake, then you're in for a real treat today, because we are not going to do any of those things. In case you f***ers didn't know, a shortcake is basically a sweetened up version of a biscuit. And what rhymes with biscuit? Triscuit. Today, we're going to use Triscuits instead of shortcakes. Now, a strawberry shortcake is not a strawberry shortcake without the strawberries. Of course, I don't have any fresh strawberries in my refrigerator, so I went for the next best thing. Gummy bears. Place them right on top of your Triscuit. And if you really wanted to doll this beautiful strawberry shortcake up, you could even add a fresh sprig of mint, but who the f*** has fresh mint readily available? So instead, we are going to use a fresh sprig of moss. I have to say, this is one magnificent alternative to your ordinary strawberry shortcake. Shall we take a bite? The sprig of moss adds a nice earthiness to this whole dish. And I just love the combination of textures that don't blend together whatsoever. Dessert number 2, done. There's nothing more classic or time-honored than an elegant gelatin salad mold. Of course, what you're going to need is a box of Jell-O. Simply prepare the Jell-O according to the instructions on the back of the box. Now, when it comes to traditional gelatin salad molds, people like to add a variety of fruits or nuts. Or in some cases, cottage cheese if you're a psychopath. Today, we're going to be a little more creative by going through our pantry and seeing what the f*** we can find in there. So the first thing that I thought would be extra delicious in this gelatin mold: popcorn. Just simply toss them into the gelatin. Just look at those little floaters. The next ingredient, barley. So we're just gonna sprinkle a little on. Why are there webs on here? On to the next ingredient, we have Tic Tacs. I love how this is looking already. Candy corn. From last Halloween, of course. And I can already tell that the popcorn is melting into the gelatin. How delicious. To lighten this up a little, we're gonna add some freshness with a little bit of fruit. We're gonna add this ginormous date that I just found. This one date I had in my pantry, that's it. It wasn't even wrapped. It smells pretty okay, so. With our guests on their way, we're actually not gonna have any time to allow this gelatin to set. So grab a spoon and let's dig in. Mmm, delicious. Moving on to our last dessert of the day. There's nothing better than a rich, well-prepared slice of New York cheesecake. Once again, you are going to be amazed at how quickly this dessert comes together. We've got our beautiful serving dish. Now we make our cheesecake. That's it. It's a block of cheese. Oh, and we forgot our graham cracker crust. Such a delicate presentation. Shall we give it a try? Tastes just like cheesecake. If you all thought I was done, no, because before this, I prepared a luscious lemon meringue pie. Let's go see if it's ready. Are you all ready for the reveal? So if you're wondering what the this is, it might just look like a pool of lemon juice with a bunch of marshmallows sprinkled on top. And that's exactly what it is. Stunning. And here we have our gorgeous assortment of desserts. We have our beautiful pecan pie, and then we have our beautiful strawberry shortcake, our gorgeous gelatin salad mold. Look at how the Tic Tacs lost all of their color and how the popcorn looks soggy as f***. Just gorgeous. I don't know about you, but I am salivating at the sight of this gelatin salad mold. Of course, we have our delicate New York style cheesecake with a simple graham cracker crust. And last but not least, our lemon meringue pie. Such a gorgeous array of our desserts and our talents. I guarantee all of these desserts will leave an impression on your guests. Oh, that's my guest. That's gonna do it for today's episode of Last Minute Desserts. Until next time, I'm Margaret Steward.